It's just Finn and I at our local park, and I love that. He has been riding his bike around this park's little like loop sidewalk for, I think we're in weeks now. That's all he wants to do after we eat dinner or I get back from the gym. Mom, can I go ride my bike? Of course I'm gonna say yes. Sometimes it's hard because I'm tired, but it's getting him outside. He's having fun. I'm recording myself. I'm vlogging. It's getting him outside. It's getting me outside in ways we're hanging out together. What? Yeah, I'm doing a video. Yeah, it's on me. Wants his premiere today. You gotta pull you or put your butt crack away, sir. Can't put that on YouTube.
Are you gonna cut that?
Try again. Cut. Take 3. Is your butt crack back out? Rewind. Do over. Yeah, it's only like when you sit, it comes out. You're okay now. We'll try after he's gone a few laps. We're still in the first few weeks of riding a bike, so. And there's always pressure when people are watching, you know? He's going. Look at him go. Don't worry about the no helmet thing. These sidewalks have 0, like they're just flat. In a circle. He's gonna be just fine. And he's so big on that bike. Like, he's fine. What was I saying? Just kind of what we've been up to. I'm proud of myself because my habits are like taking over my brain as far as choices I make. So Ryan's gone and I let Brody pick dinner, and Brody picked KFC. Well, I was looking at the menu and I was like, dang, all of this stuff is higher calorie. I just had my cheat day yesterday. So I put things in the bag, I took them out. I put things in the bag, I took them out. I'm like, you know what? I have everything I need to make a sandwich, and I love a sandwich. So I got the boys KFC and I made myself a sandwich. I didn't count the calories. I was lazy about that, but I know that it was a much better choice than, oh, there he goes. I know that it was a much better choice than eating KFC, so I'm proud of myself. I'm going to work on continuing to close out all my rings, all the days, and yeah. I got a pimple too. It hurts, and I know it's because I had chocolate yesterday. The second chocolate enters my mouth and into my system, I start breaking out. But it's worth it. It was Ghirardelli with caramel in the middle. I had like 4 of those squares and they were delicious, but I'm paying for it now. I'm so happy we have this park. It's been such a blessing. And then I'll watch the sunset every day as I walk and just watch the cloud formations change. It's just so nice. This area of the park over here is all wildlife, like protected. So there's all sorts of little critters in there, and it's not very big. It's like the very end is where that purple tree is. It keeps going out of focus. But back there by that house, and it goes straight over, and it's only as far as where this path turns. So it's just like a patch of wildlife. I'll show you guys what comes in here. Like Canadian geese, American robins. We had these in our yard hatch last year. These are the hawks we get around here. I've had them in my backyard. These guys are fun. I don't see them often, but I've seen them in like parking lots every now and then, and they run, and they're hilarious. I haven't seen any of these. I have seen these red-winged blackbirds. We got a western bluebird. Did you just rip one online? Oh my gosh. Oh my, I smell it. We're outside and it stinks like burnt rubber. We get these and then mallards and then yeah. So when it rains a lot, which it's coming, this all becomes water, like this middle part. All water in there. It's pretty cool. I think if I were a little kid, I would love to go in here. There's like just big trees. There's probably like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees, but I would totally sit in the middle of that and like make forts and stuff. I would just love that, you know? Thought I'd show you guys the wetland animal species that are around here too. We have the salamanders. We have frogs, which we hear these guys crazy in the evenings in about a month. Like just frogs for days. And then a little blue butterfly. Actually, I've seen these and I didn't realize that they were butterflies. I thought they were moths. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It is 10:51 and I'm so proud of myself because I got up and I moved my body nice and early. So I feel like my heart's happy and my body's happy, but my hair, we gotta fix that. Hi, Finners.
Mom?
What?
Is this a moonwalk?
What?
Is this a moonwalk?
Almost. Almost.
Actually.
Mm-hmm. Anywho's, I am gonna eat a breakfast burrito this morning. I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm disgusting. And I just want to say I'm really proud of myself because when I went to bed last night, I thought to myself, like, I really should encourage myself to get up and move early. So that way it's out of the way and I can be present for the kids. And when I woke up this morning, all I could think about was like specific muscles in my body that I wanted to challenge and how there'd be like dopamine with that or serotonin. I don't know what it is, but like how it would make me feel happy. And normally I don't have that thought. Like that was actually kind of like a new thought for me. I've thought about like moving and how moving my body makes me feel positive, but like this was really specific. This was like, I want my muscles to cry today and that's going to make me happy. It's really weird new thought process in my head. But anyways, I don't know for sure what we're doing today, but I do have some chores to do, which is kind of lame. And I don't know, what are we doing today?
A bike.
Finn's probably gonna ride his bike, which that'll be great. We'll get some sunshine. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along randomly today. I'm gonna eat my breakfast burrito I just made though. It's got egg, turkey sausage, and some thin pepper jack cheese, and of course, the Taco Bell salsa, which makes it so good. Mm-hmm. Taking a minute to relax. I just took a shower and it felt so good. I'm thinking about an art fair that's going on downtown. I don't normally go. I think the last time I went, Brody was little. But I thought it would be kind of a nice thing to do a walkthrough, enjoy the weather, because it's going to be rainy tomorrow. It's only $10 to get in because Finley's free. Technically, I can get it for $5 if I buy the ticket online. So I'm sitting here contemplating. I really love looking at art, but I don't know how Finn's gonna do. So I'll have to talk to him about it. Yeah.
But there's gold in there.
Oh yeah. Wish we could go down there. Cheese! I kind of stopped videoing because we went to the art fair and Finley saw some bees and he lost his ever-loving mind. And we were there for like 20 minutes and it was me being grumpy because I really wanted to look at all the art and him just wanting to go home. Like, just being miserable and freaking out. Wasn't a good time. Since then, I visited my mom and I feel better, and I went to Ross Dress for Less and got Finley's socks, a couple shirts? Yes, socks and a couple shirts. And now, as you can see, I'm at McDonald's because that's what Finley wants for dinner, and I was thinking I could eat something else healthier, but I'm just having McDonald's tonight. I'm just gonna, and it's gonna be okay. Maybe instead of losing 2 pounds, we'll just lose 1. I don't know, but I worked out really hard today. I've burnt like, can you see? 859 calories so far. And I exercised for almost 80 minutes. So I'm gonna have McDonald's. I got myself a quarter pounder and I also have a McChicken. And I can't wait. It's so loud. And I think the rest of the night I'm actually gonna sit and edit some videos. I do need to clean, but I have tomorrow. It's only Saturday, so maybe I'll bring you guys along as I clean. I need to clean and I need to figure out what I'm making for dinners this week because I haven't done that either. But anyways, thought I would check in.
Okay. That's a bad start.
A bad start, bad start.
But okay.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Where am I going?
I don't know. I'm so happy about getting current. Oh, I just unplugged this. Oops, I need to fix what I just did. I'm so happy about getting current on my YouTube videos because now I'm only like, no, I'm not even current. I'm only like 3 weeks behind now. I just edited the video of me and my sister going to a concert, which was on the 23rd of August, and it is September 14th. So we're getting closer to today. I'm gonna get myself up, get dressed, go pick up my groceries. I did a grocery order this morning to plan our dinners all the way through Wednesday. And then I'm gonna do some chores around the house. And I think instead of going to the gym, it's a rainy, like end of summer day, and I wanna work out in it. Like, I just feel called to be outside and smell the rain and be in it because it's not freezing cold. So that's the plan. Okay, I wanted to share this with you guys and I can't find a really good spot to do it. 'Tis the situation of my entire house. You guys are on my husband's side table. But the pajamas I'm wearing right now, I haven't put on. I feel like since the beginning of the year. They've just been tucked in the bottom back of my dresser and they were so tight. So tight I stopped wearing them. But I was like, I'll hold on to them. But now, like, these are so baggy. My body was like stretching. Like, these were like this on me before. And now there's so much room. And then same with my shirt. Like, I can say that this fits me. It's like hanging, and before it was like this. But there's just room. I'm just so proud of myself, you know? Did I share that I bought these several weeks ago and I have yet to try them? Kinda. These are the muffins I talked about in a vlog that I gave to my kiddo. And he said he didn't really like them after I said that there was vegetables in it. So this got zucchini and carrot in it, and it's a blueberry oat muffin. One of these little muffins, ooh, she hot, is 110 calories. So I'm gonna try one this morning. I need to eat them up. The kid is obviously not gonna. So, cheers. Depending on my day, I might suggest putting a little bit of peanut butter on this, maybe making it closer to 200 calories, and I think it would be really good, but it's kind of plain, honestly. It's very, like, bready, warm bread. It does taste healthy. But I can eat all of these. How do you know you live in a blue state? When your local Walmart locks up glue sticks, has lot cops all over the place, and has a security camera van just rolling around the parking lot. Facts, people. This isn't normal. Alrighty, I'm going to talk through dinner plans that I've got coming up. They were out of rotisserie chicken, but all of these ingredients here are going to go into a white chili. I figured this would be something a little bit on the softer side. There's a reason for that, but we have some, is it canili beans? A couple things of green chilies, some salsa to put over the top. We have the white corn, some pepper jack cheese to mix into it, chicken broth, an onion, bell pepper, and then I like to have chips on the side, as well as some green onions to sprinkle over the top. For Monday night's dinner, Finley is actually going to get braces on Tuesday, so we're really excited for him. It's a big deal. He's been wanting braces, so we're making it happen, and I figured I'd make a dinner of foods he's not going to really be able to eat with braces. So we're going to make some steaks. I'm super bummed because in the picture there were 4, and as you can see here, there are 3. So I don't know if Brody's going to want to maybe split one with me. I'll talk to him about it. These corn isn't the kind that I picked. I like the ones that are fully covered, so that way we can put it on the barbecue, but I'm going to look and see if there's a way I can Instant Pot cook these to make them nice and tender. And then the potatoes, I think I'm going to return because I'm going to make baked potatoes, which utilizes the skin, and there's like red stuff on it. I don't know what this is, but it's not just that one, it's this one. And then my 4th potato, I have in a bag over next to the side, but it's super soft. And I was like, all right, we're gonna take these back and pick out our own potatoes. So I'll do that later anyways, because I need some buns, and I need buns for a it's like sloppy joes. And I needed to get some ground turkey for that, and some spicy mustard, and then some slaw to put over the top. I have all the other ingredients I need, like ketchup and W sauce and all the seasonings and all of that jazz. So actually, I just realized this guy belongs over here. This is part of this recipe, but this will be a nice softer dinner that Finley can eat post braces. And then this is kind of a softer dinner too, so that'll be good. And then over here, I really wanted to make a dessert and bring it into work tomorrow, and I found it's like a fudge recipe almost, but it's got condensed milk, peanut butter, some peanut butter milk chocolate, regular milk chocolate, some Rice Krispies. You put little pieces of pretzel and marshmallow in it, and it makes like a fudge consistency type of treat. So I want to make these tonight and take them into work tomorrow. I desperately needed Windex. Every window or glass surface in my house has needed this, and I've been out. So we're going to fix that today. And then I also picked up a couple things of double noodle. So that way I can put that in little thermoses for Finley. Oh, I didn't put away the potato. I don't know if you can tell, but it is soft. Gross. Anyways, I'm going to put these in thermoses for Finley a few days after having his braces done as an option for his lunch. I plan to go into a Safeway that's closer to my work And I can swap out the potatoes for another set of potatoes. And then I can see if they have my hero buns. Those are the buns I want to use for the sloppy joes. And then pick up a rotisserie chicken so I can have it for the white chili chicken. Tonight I'm going to make a healthy version of a shepherd's pie. And I only say healthy because I'm using turkey meat instead of beef. But I'm going to make that for the kids tonight, so that way I have an easy lunch for tomorrow. And actually, I am loving the updated Taste of Homes. I haven't been looking at them because, like I've shared in a past post, I have been really nostalgic and going to old ones. But while I was waiting in line, I picked this one up. It's like, what can I bring? Easy party favorites. There are so many recipes in here that look amazing, and every single one of them now have how many calories a serving is. I was like, what? I don't have to math it out? So I'm very, very excited. And this is where I found the chocolate little treats I want to make. They have in here, okay, beer and pretzel caramels, and there's a dark beer within it. And I'm like, I don't know, that could be good at like St. Patty's time. But I'll show you guys the little, yeah, they're called chocolate marshmallow peanut butter squares. And this lady had mixed two different treats to make these squares. She says, I combined a couple recipes to create this crunchy chocolatey bar with burst of peanut butter flavor, marshmallow, and pretzel pieces. These bars could also pass for fudge. So 85 calories per square. I obviously will try one to make sure it's good, but I'm really excited about it. There's so many good, like Nutella hand pies. Hello. What? Birthday cake fudge. How fun is that? What else is in here? St. Patrick's Day cupcakes. Look at how cute those are. There's some easy stuff in here too. And then like food wise, this is where I found, hold on, a couple of the recipes I'm making. Yep, sweet and spicy sloppy joes. That's what I'll be making. From Karen in Florida. These sandwiches have been my go-to meal for my son's basketball team. Turkey is a wonderful exchange for beef and really absorbs all the flavors. I've also used this for Friday the 13th celebrations at work, calling it 13 ingredient sloppy joes, which is fun. And then the other one, I think, was the chili that I grabbed out of here. There's a simple shamrock soup that has like cooked corned beef in it. Like, I'm ready for St. Patrick's Day. Hello. I love these books so much. There was a Mexican chicken corn chowder that looked really easy that you can do right after work, but I ended up picking the white chili instead. I just don't know where it is. I probably should have put markers in here. I didn't even look through all of this. I picked out things before I even finished looking at all of the recipes in here, but there's so many. Slow cooker cheesy white lasagna, over the top baked ziti, Baja pork tacos. There it is, white chili with a kick. So that's what I'm making. That one says store-bought rotisserie chicken makes this spicy chili easy, but you could also cook your own if you prefer. We like to top our bowls with sour cream, green onion, cheese, and salsa. From Emma Jean in Minnesota. So you guys know what I'm eating this week, and everything has calories counted out. So okay, I am procrastinating. I'm gonna put away all of this. I'll show you guys my kitchen before. On the countertops, the sink, the cabinets, and then I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna clean. You're a kitty, I love you. I know, you're a kitty and we love you. You know that? You know we love you? We don't love it when you bring stuff into the house, like frogs, birds, bugs, you know. We don't love that, but you're a good kitty. You are good.
I just got another bow.
That entire time I could feel her foot like trying to push off me, like, woman, you're suffocating me. All right, this is my before. Can't fix the paint on my cabinets. They look dingy AF, but I can definitely wipe them down because things have clearly dripped down. That's literally, that is cheese from a salad I made yesterday that I realized yesterday. It fell on the floor. Did I pick it up? No. No, I didn't because I was doing something else. We're going to pick that up today. Yeah, this drives me nuts, but this is my house right now. Cabinets over full. Dingy AF. Okay. We're going to clear this off, clear all this, wipe down all the outsides of everything the best I can. And yeah, we're just going to start here. So this is the before. I need credit for this, okay? This is full and clean, okay? I got to put that away too. I need to take a break. It's basically 2 o'clock and I feel like I've made the slowest progress. Oh, I literally have like this side of the kitchen cleaned because I decided I wanted to wipe down this and like take old papers off. I decided I wanted to reorganize and do something different with my coffee pods, and then I wanted to minimize like clutter. So I was taking things out of here and scrubbing down things, cleaning out things, and yeah, we have cleaned the window, this corner of the counter space. I ended up ironing one of Finley's perler bead projects I kept telling him I was going to do. I kept moving it around. I was like, I'm gonna iron that today. Started a load of laundry. And yeah, it's 2 o'clock now and I still don't have one room done, so we're fine. Also, wanted to share that I have been lazy calorie counting this weekend because I kind of want to see if I can get away with it. Somebody that constantly likes change. Hi, that's me. I've been writing down my calories now for about 8 months now, maybe 7 months, and I need a break. I feel like I only want to write down calories if I'm like building a recipe to figure out how many calories a serving is, but like I know since mentally I'm trying to stay around 300, around 400 at lunch. As long as I'm like looking at the meal in front of me and I'm not eating throughout the day, I think that I can still do this. So with that being said, I know that around breakfast between my 2 coffees and that little blueberry muffin thingy, I ended up being around like 325 calories, 350, somewhere in there. And then for lunch, I made an egg salad wrap with the Hero tortilla. It's got 2 boiled eggs in it, half of a serving of olive oil dressing. I'm trying this because I heard it's better for me than the light kind. It is a little higher in calories, so we're gonna see. But I put this in there with a half of a serving of mustard. I have a full serving of Sun Chips, and then about a cup, maybe a little under, of these fun green grapes. And this comes to around 450. So altogether 450, 350, we're just rounding here. We're doing pretty good today. We're at 800 calories. So I'm gonna eat this and relax I'm gonna kind of give myself like a lunch break, let myself relax until 2:30, and then I'm gonna come back in here and finish the rest of my kitchen. And then, I don't know, it'll probably be like 3-ish. Man, this is why I get in my head. I'm like, I'll just do it all on Sunday. Like, was that Raina a different Raina? Am I just like what is my problem? I feel like people clean the whole houses in a day and I can't. I can't. Lunch was delicious. If you guys haven't tried those long, skinny green grapes, just make sure they're crispy and they're so good. I think they're my new favorite grape, even better than the cotton candy ones. I got another video edited. It is now working on uploading into a video format, and then I can upload it to YouTube and make a thumbnail and all that fun stuff. So I will work on editing another one. This is just some of the clips. I've got a little bit of fair fun to share, and then some more just yapping on. Well, it's just after 2:30 and I'm still here because I got cut off because I had way too many videos on my phone. So we cleaned up the videos on the phone. I had like over 800 videos and pictures I just deleted off my phone. So hopefully I don't regret any of that. Oh my goodness. I've done it, but my word, it's already 3:45. I ended up minimizing a little bit up here. I've got like 5 cookbooks I decided to donate. I still have, oh my gosh, this to clean up. I want to make that dessert. So I kept all the ingredients out. I'm gonna move it back over here so I can make it. But I need to clean off this table, deal with the laundry here. I want to clean up this little area. It's just become a mess. And oh, we got Chewy back. He is, I'll show you, but I'm keeping all of this paper obviously for junk journaling. I'm gonna make a Chewy spread to remember him. I haven't opened this. I figured I would probably open it with Ryan because I'm not quite sure what it is. It's probably a certificate or something confirming that he's truly in the tin. But yeah, there's just laundry and garbage and all of that. And these flowers have actually been in bloom and existing since Chewy passed away, which is insane. Like, insane. But anyways, gotta fix that table. There's our sweet girl, Rosie. We love her. She's a good girl. You got something on your fur, you know? You do. You're a good girl and I love you. The happiest little neurotic one. So here on the fireplace, we have a little memoir for both Allie and Chewy. So this was Allie's little tin and her paw prints, a sweet little poem. And then we've got Chewy here, and then his sweet little paw print. Checking in. Kitchen is clean, right? And then I took out the garbage. I reloaded all the toilet papers in the house. I recycled pop cans. They are like in bags ready to get returned because in Oregon that's what we do. We pay 10 cents per soda pop, per like juice container, and then if we return them we get our 10 cents back. Although we do have some kind of surcharge because we don't physically go and put them into machines. You can go into these buildings and like turn your cans in and get your full 10 cents back, but we pay a fee to buy bags and just shove the bags in and let them weigh it and then give us a credit on a bottle drop card, and then we can withdraw the cash, or we get perks and get more money if we use it in the grocery stores, but we haven't been doing that. Anyways, I did that, and then I stripped my bed, so sheets and the top cover in there right now, and then I will wash the middle blankets. So the bed is nice and clean when Ryan gets home. I'm getting off my feet again because they hurt. I still haven't finished cleaning off the table where we're gonna eat, and I need to start making dinner probably here in a half an hour. So when I go to bed, I want my bed to be clean, my kids to be fed. I want to have the floors vacuumed. I want to at least have Finley's clothes in the wash so I can move them to the dryer in the morning. My bed fully made and clean. And I would like to take out the garbages in the bathrooms and still clean out the fridge. And somehow still work out for 30 minutes too, because my watch is looking really sad today. Hold on, let me look. I'm at 8 of my 12 standing hours. Of my 600 calories to burn, I've only burnt 227 and I have 0 exercise. Which is really rude because my feet are tired, but it's because I've been standing like in one spot and like, you know, moving 2 steps to do something and then 2 steps this way. So, and it doesn't count your steps either when you're walking around Walmart because you're pushing a cart. So, love that. Yeah, I'm gonna lay here. I don't know that I can afford it, but I'm gonna lay here for 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna start prepping dinner. And then while dinner bakes in the oven, I'm gonna clean up after myself, and I'm going to clean that dinner table. And yeah, then we'll just have like little things everywhere to do, right? Like folding 2 loads of laundry and keeping the bedding going. Somewhere, yeah, work out. The more I talk about things, the more I realize like I just give myself too much to do. But we're still gonna be kind to ourselves and acknowledge that we've done a good job. And there's like so many things I didn't even show you. Hold on. Like this rack has been completely reorganized. It used to be 2 things full of just bottles of stuff and spices, and they were like falling out all over the place. This is some of the stuff that was on my counter space here that I've made better. So, you know, I've been doing stuff like this and it's nice looking. Like that looks nice. That doesn't look like junky. Oh, and I redid my weekly menu. So it's all cute on my fridge. You know? I love my fridge. It's so sweet, but see? Dinner's all planned out. I have a sweet welcome home. I've got reminders of what I need to buy from the store. And I'm proud. I've got dinner going in the oven, so I figured I'd work on this pile, some of that pile, until the bell rings in about 20 minutes. We'll pause on laundry. We'll eat dinner. Finley really wants to ride his bike, so I'm like, okay. What I can do when he's riding his bike is do a 30-minute workout at the park. So I'm going to use the rocks to do like step ups. I'm going to use the benches to do push-ups. There's like a bike rack thing too. I could like do push-up things on. I can do different kinds of squats. All the things to get a nice, good, sweaty outside workout. And then maybe I'll come home and do some sort of crunches. And then we're gonna get our 30-minute workout in. We're gonna get our calorie count up. And then when I get back, it'll probably be ready to, or like time to take my sheets out of the dryer, move my blanket over into the dryer, and then get the rest of these blankets in there. And then we'll just see where I'm at. We'll see if I get to make the brownies today or not, but I have all the ingredients out on the counter to like encourage myself to end the day in making those, so we'll see. And I'll also show you guys dinner because I think that it's gonna be really good. The potato topping was like nice and cheesy and just perfect, and I think that turkey mix is gonna be really good. I did have to chop up the mushrooms in it really small, and I didn't do as many mushrooms as the recipe called for because Brody hates them. So we'll see if I cut them up small enough to where he doesn't know about them. Oh, I'm excited. Got some cheesy taters on top. It's a little messy, but it looks good. This is a better visual. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Think the lottery?
Finn and I are very proud of me because I remembered how to run, but I might die.
No more water.
I don't think that I've showed you guys this, and if I have, I'm sorry. But what I've been doing to make life easier when it comes to packing my lunches is I've been pre-measuring serving sizes out of packages like this, and then I just drop them back in. So I will weigh the bag and then clear it, and then this is 28 grams of pretzels, and if I pack this, I know it's 110 calories. It's really nice too, like when I do my little snack boxes, I'll take tape and put tape on the lid, and I'll write what everything is individually, and then as the day goes, I may or may not eat everything out of the box, but I will at least know where I'm at, and I'm not blind all day of knowing how many calories I've eaten. Ryan likes it too, because then he knows he doesn't overindulge in something. And I picked these ones because they're gluten-free, and he's, I don't know if it's gluten intolerant or gluten celiac. I don't know, but the dude fights with gluten, so anything that I can find like this helps him out. I think I want to figure out some watermelon calories and pre-pack that so I actually eat it. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Although Finley just got out of the shower and I really want to do that. So maybe I will go do that before I start making more messes in here. It's the next morning. And this little chocolate goodness looks so good as I'm cutting through it. Super crispy, crunchy. So let's try a piece. I mean, let's be real. How could it be bad at all? So here we go. That's what the pieces look like. Sugary bliss. And I like the crunchies in it. The pretzel held true to its form, and I can taste the Rice Krispies. I'm keeping that one. I had such a wonderfully productive morning. I woke up at 4:45. It was a little bit rough because I didn't fall asleep until midnight, but I got my coffee. I finished editing the YouTube video you may have seen where it ends with me and my sister going to a concert. So now I feel like I'm only a couple vlogs behind. I got my steaks marinating. I got the kitchen re-cleaned and the dishwasher started because my teenager made popcorn chicken in the middle of the night. I cut up the fudge and I left some at home. I'm bringing some to work. I've got all the recycling taken out. I took out the garbage. I ended up cleaning the side tables next to our bed, so that looks nice and tidy. I remade the bed after I got out of it. I cleaned the hallway mirror, and I folded a load of laundry and put it away. I ended up making lunch for Finley and myself. I took out the recycling. I don't remember if I said that. Yeah. And I just like tidied. Like if I saw a towel hanging that was crooked, I fixed it. Or if I saw a random thing on the floor, like a piece of napkin, I picked it up, you know. It just felt really good to leave my home looking clean, and I'm happy for Ryan to come home to it. I just checked his location. He's in Baker City, Oregon, so he's in the right state. He's getting here. I can't wait to see him after work and give him a big hug and kiss and just continue life. For work today, I think that I'm gonna try and focus on preparing check-ins and finish pulling numbers for staff because I didn't quite finish it last week. And actually meet with everybody on my team. And then I know tomorrow I do some interviews. So I have to make sure like our questions are all lined up and ready to go for us to do that tomorrow. And Finley gets his braces tomorrow. So I'm only working a half day. I'll make sure to document a little bit of that because that'll be something. I hope he does all right with it. I'm a little bit nervous because he is emotional. He's my baby. But I think he can do it. So we're going to be okay. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. While Ryan was gone, it helped pass the time and gave me something fun to do and helped keep me motivated. So I appreciate you guys for that. And until text time, I don't know what that is. Until next time, take care, love always. Bye.